Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the San Diego Padres. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one, no strike.
Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball one. Lamet has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start. And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Count even at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by.
I got the count.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. 2 out, nobody on. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2, and now he's worked the count back full. Still 1 pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Trent Grisham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The Wind up and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robert arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's Will Myers.
The right
field for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Myers.
Now pitch on the way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So here's Jose Abreu. He'll get us started in the
Leading
top
off
of the
for
second.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1 ball, 2
that
strikes.
fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Edwin
Encarnacion now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Abreu gets his lead at first, nobody out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. And that misses ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is foul right side. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Myers. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1.
Inside, ball 1.
Runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. chopped him up. Mejia moving to his left, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado
Leading up for the
set to lead
Padres,
off the home half of
the
the
third
second.
baseman, Manny Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Mazara's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting
Next
fifth,
to the plate for the Padres,
left fielder,
Tommy Pham. He'll get to
Tommy.
take his first cuts here.
Pham.
Now the pitch. There's the circle change, and a
0-1
dandy
the
that
count.
time as he jumps ahead with strike one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was
The count,
totally
1-1.
out front on that one.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Grandal gathers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
Batting
Standing
fifth,
in, Jake
the designated
Cronenworth.
hitter, Jake Cronenworth.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, that's
A
down.
ball and no strikes. Got him out on his front
got a
foot
ball,
there
one
as
strike.
it swung on and missed for strike one.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there, base hit.
Batting seventh, the first baseman,
Eric
Eric
Hosmer to the plate now.
Hosmer.
As he'll go after the
0-1.
first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Now a swinging bunt. That winds up foul. Way
Oh, that's
inside with
inside.
that one. A pretty easy take there. Bottom of the second here with no score. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting eighth,
Coming to the plate
The second
now,
baseman,
Greg Garcia.
Greg
And he could give his guys
Garcia.
an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Good deception on the slider
One
there as
ball,
he's
one
way
strike.
out in front. Oh, straightened him up
I got
there
the
on
count,
that
1-2.
fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed
Leading off
threat
for
in
the
the
White
form
Sox,
of outfielder
the center
Luis
fielder,
Robert.
Luis Robert.
First offering on its way.
Ball one,
That's
no
a
strike.
good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1-1.
Ball and a strike. Fastball
Inside
runs
ball.
in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in.
Two
Make
balls,
him prove
two
he
strikes.
can adjust before you do.
2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Mejia gathers. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Runner goes. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Up next to the White Sox.
Back to the top of the order now.
The shortstop.
And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And another foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mejia finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in, Yoan Moncada. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the
that's off the plate.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Off the plate, ball 1.
He looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
One ball,
and this
one
one's
strike.
in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading up
bring
for
in the
the
catcher,
Padres,
Francisco Mejia.
the catcher, Francisco
Here comes the first pitch.
Mejia.
Count 1-0.
Good movement there, and he's not even
I got a ball,
close.
1 strike.
1-1. And That's
2 balls,
taken up
1
and in
strike.
for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Is looked at for ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Fastball in there,
Full
3
count.
and 2.
3 and 2.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Oh.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Up next is Fernando
Fernando
Tatis Jr.
Tatis
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Junior.
First pitch on its way.
That's a
And
ball.
that's taken high and outside for ball 1. One and 1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out
The
number
center
2.
fielder, number 2.
Digging in now, Trent Grisham. He flew out in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Jimenez coming in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
The right fielder, number 4. Will.
So here's Will
Myers.
Myers. And as the first pitch
1-0.
misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Up
2-0.
top, it's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. The tying run is in to score from second.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And in steps
Batting.
Manny Machado.
Ball.
As he'll watch a slider that
Machado.
runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
A ball and a strike now to
1-1.
Machado. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps
Ball,
it above
that's
the letters.
upstairs.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now,
Leading off for the
as
White
we
Sox.
begin the top of the
The
4th.
first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Pitch on the way. And that one's in
Ball,
on the hands
that's
to
inside.
start the inning. It's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Up next for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Edwin
Encarnacion to the plate now. As the first
Ball
pitch to him
inside.
runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you
Count
can
is
fool
1
a guy.
and
It's
2.
1 and 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
swing and a ground ball to third. On it goes right through him into left field. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. At the plate, Luis Robert.
The batter.
Put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Robert.
As a look, now the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for San Diego. Tommy Pham.
For the
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Tommy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
All even now, 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Designated hitter, number 9.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
So
the first baseman
forward now,
Eric
Hosmer. It was a strikeout for him in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer. Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. That's
ball,
inside and
2
low.
strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia.
Leading off for the White Sox, the second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter, number
So
7.
1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. On its way is pitch number 75. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Your
Emilio
attention,
Pagan
please.
enters to make
Now
an appearance
pitching
on
for
the
the
mound
Padres.
as he inherits a runner at
Number
first with
14.
1 out in the inning.
Emilio Pagan.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As
That's
the
a
first
ball.
pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. 2 balls and no strikes. The
that's
count
out.
to Yoan Moncada. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Garcia is calling for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now,
Up next
here's
is
Monty
Chicago.
Grandal. He's a gold
catcher,
caliber player who's got excellent hitting attributes across the board. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 2 out with the man at first. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Bottom of the inning now, and Greg Garcia will be the next
for
to
the
bat.
Padres, the second baseman, Greg
First offering
Garcia.
on its way.
Oh, that's it.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first
1-1.
strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Look out, a
0-2.
fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
3-1 to him now.
3 balls,
It's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate,
Ron
Francisco
Mejia.
Mejia. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ball in.
It's inside. 2-0. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time.
Nope.
This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the
Now batting, shortstop.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look to bring home that time run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
So now to the plate, Trent Grisham, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it?
Nope.
Not on that one. Very close, but it's to 2-2 now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The right fielder,
So
number
stepping
4,
in, Will Myers. He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So he punches him out and looking at the
third
fastball.
baseman, number
Will Myers
13.
becomes out number 2 this inning.
Machado.
Steve Cishek answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Manny Machado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
1-1 to count. 1-1. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Up next for the Padres, the left fielder.
Plate now, Tommy
Tommy.
Pham.
Inside,
So take a look
ball
at ball
Pham.
1. Cishek was born in Massachusetts. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a 4-seamer. That evens it up 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Jose
Leading
Abreu,
off for the White
they'll
Sox,
look to get something
the
going
first
here and
baseman,
even this game up.
Jose Abreu.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fooled with the curveball there.
No
and
ball,
it's strike 2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now
Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way.
Counts 1-0.
And now pitch on the way.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Could have been 3-1.
2-2.
Instead, it's 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the
Now
6th inning.
the left fielder.
Striding in once again, Eloy Jimenez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And a 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Jake
leading up for the
struck out
Padres,
swinging in his
the
last trip to
designated
the
hitter.
plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. First baseman
Now
Eric Hosmer is
the
in.
first baseman.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike
No
two,
ball,
swinging
2 strikes.
just out in front of the slider.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready for another shot now.
Now
Greg
back,
Garcia,
second
a
baseman.
hit in 2 at-bats for
Greg
him at this point in the ballgame.
Garcia.
He's set. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Into the box now, Luis Robert.
Leading
Over
off
2
for the
from
White
him
Sox.
so far in this one.
The center
This
fielder.
thing's far from
Luis
over, even though we're moving into the
Robert.
back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra
0-1's
base
the
hit
count.
away from tying this thing up. I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And
Ball,
he'll
that's
take
in.
the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate,
Now
Leody
batter,
Garcia.
second
0
baseman.
for 2 for him to this
Leody
point.
Garcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball swung on and
0-1.
missed.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And boy, they're really
0-2.
giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting. The
So
shortstop.
the batting order turns over
Tim
now and set to go
Anderson.
Tim Anderson. Last time through was a base hit. And now pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Up next for Chicago, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the catcher,
Leading up
Francisco
for the
Mejia.
Padres, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
1-0 pitch on the way. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting. The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Into the box, Trent Grisham. Fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, two. One ball, 2 strikes to count. Ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box,
the right fielder,
Will Myers. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. Cishek's ready. Here it is.
2 balls, no strikes.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Hey.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off for the White Sox.
0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now. Ready. Here's the first offering. And
And this pitch just about
0-1.
saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So now here's the cleanup. Jose Abreu. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And right into the shift. And that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2.
Inside,
every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Edwin Encarnacion. Here comes the first pitch. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Rounded down the third baseline. Now another 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Evan Marshall is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. From the stretch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy.
To the plate now,
Pham.
Tommy Pham. She'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and hit deep to left center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Oh no, he misplays it and it drops. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between 2nd and 3rd now. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
The designated hitter, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
Likely nothing up at 3rd, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Standing in now, Jake Cronenworth.
Count 1-0.
He'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He was a ground out victim last time up. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
The first baseman,
Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Grounded back up the middle, and this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
the batter, number 5, second baseman, Greg.
Into the box now,
Garcia.
Greg Garcia.
That's a ball.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. This ball will be chopped foul. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Striding in, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher,
sat down on strikes
Ron
in his last
Disco.
at-bat.
Mejia.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. This is line to left. Jimenez is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Fernando Tatis Jr. He went deep last time up.
Junior.
Looking to minimize the damage here.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Lifted in the air to center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next,
leading
the
off for the
exciting
White Sox,
Eloy Jimenez.
the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Craig Stammen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Nope.
Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 30.
Ready now for the White Sox. Nomar Mazara. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. And the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Robert. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. The 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
6-2 the final total today. The San Diego Padres used a nice 5th inning to take the lead.